And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs, the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We got a lengthy win streak on the line here tonight.
These guys are dialed in right now, and no better time than towards the end of the season because you carry that momentum, that urgency into October.
Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Jack Flaherty. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, when I look at him, I just see consistency. This is a guy with 15 wins on the season. When he takes the ball, his teammates know there's a real good chance we're going to win a ball game today. And when you have a guy like that on the mound, it gives everyone confidence. Hitters know that we can score runs, but we don't have to score a ton of runs because he's going to keep us in a ball game. So nice to have a guy like that on your roster.
James Triantos takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch, 7:15.
Next pitch inside. Ball one. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Here's a 1-2. Out front and foul to the left side. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. That's inside. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner on at first with one gone. Brennan Davis getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Strike two.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That missed inside, and it's 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Patrick Wisdom.
Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. It's the Cubs nothing. Cards coming up. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now here is Edmundo Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Sosa, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Runner leads away at second. Got him. And there's two away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Montgomery makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Cards leave one, scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Luis Arraez stands in.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, number 3, Luis.
The right-hander back to work. Oh.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Bounce back to the mound. Whips it to first on the run. One out in the second. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Benny Montgomery. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Luis Campusano.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. In there for strike one. Two outs. Fought off foul. Second inning here, no score. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Back here in St. Louis, here's Corey Dickerson.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Back to work. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. This to center field. Montgomery in position. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Wilmer.
And up next for St. Louis, Wilmer Defoe. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Base hit, left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tyon, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And the 1-0. Lifted in the air, right field. Wisdom has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Throw, and it gets away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
And here is Joshua Baez. Hitless last night, and they only scored one run.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Man at second. That one the other way. Triantos gets it to first, and that is the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Vernon Pena. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Strike one. The wind and the pitch. That just misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Breaking ball in there for a strike. In the air to left center. Bader ranging to his right. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 1, Trey Sweeney.
So digging in, Trey Sweeney. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The wind to kick the pitch.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The wind to the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the second baseman, James Triantos. That one's in there, 0-1. Sweeney, the base runner at first with one out. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
C.J. Abrams now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. One left for the Cubs, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Taya back to work. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. And you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Popped in the air. Left field. Davis makes the play. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. Doubled his first time up. Rolled over to third. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt in there for strike 1. The pitch. And there's the strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
On the ground right side. Inning ends without the error coming back to haunt them. So one left for the Cardinals. Still no score. Back here at Busch Stadium. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brennan Davis.
The left fielder, Brennan Davis.
And a pitch. And that one missing low.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one hit to right. Baez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there at the knees.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
Got him out on the front foot, couldn't keep the hands back long enough, and played right into
the
hands of the pitcher.
Luis Arias.
Luis Arias, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Benny Montgomery, the next Cub to hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Benny.
And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty delivers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Campusano batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch, and he chases a high fastball there.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
One, two now. And now 2-2. Montgomery off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Tyler
The
O'Neill.
left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And a pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Now all even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. In the air, left side. Davis drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
There's Dickerson now. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Couldn't get any
5,
air under it, but he smoked
Wilmer.
that ball back up the middle.
Defoe.
Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So up next, Wilmer Defoe. Doubled in his first AB. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 55, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. And that's down and away.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And a rope into center field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the right fielder, Joshua Baez. In there, and it's 0-1. So the tying run at second. And a foul ball. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
2 on, 2 outs. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Here's a 2-2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Abrams handles the chance. Fires to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Vernon Pena.
The designated hitter, Vernon Pena.
Pitch. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. The pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering down in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now Trey Sweeney. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. And a 1-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Triantos into box again, takes the strike. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Dakota Hudson up and loosening in the pen. Waddell getting cranked up as well. Next offering is way upstairs. Inside, just missed. Pena leads off first with 1 away. And now it's even up.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And here it comes. Popped up. Moreno makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now the number 2 hitter, C.J. Abrams. In there for strike 1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Next offering upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Out towards right center field. Bader under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Cubs lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the second
Here comes the
baseman,
pitch.
Paul DeYoung.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that.
Count 0-2.
0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that turns the lineup over. Here's a speed threat. Harrison
The
Bader.
center fielder, Harrison Bader.
That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. Got him! And now one away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does.
Now
Huge
back.
movement. It's
The
so
shortstop.
difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. That misses, and 1-1. At the belt and fires. Ripped to third and caught. Paul Goldschmidt will hit next.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame. The Cards leave one. They trail here 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Dakota Hudson. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Brennan Davis.
A wind and the pitch. Davis up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Reyes, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Alvarez getting loose as well. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
That's ball 3. Count 3-0.
And now 3-1. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
Patrick.
Throw over to first. Davis back in standing. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier.
Davis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check on the runner. Davis gets back easily. Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. And a base hit. Bader quickly throws it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 3, Luis.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Arias. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Lifted in the air out to left. O'Neill settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's one down. So digging in, Benny Montgomery.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Kicks and fires. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Campusano at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
First and second, 2 down. Going to count 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Over to Goldie, and that is that.
Couple of strikeouts.
And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Tyler O'Neill. Singing, you gotta appreciate it.
Tyler O'Neill.
So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Stays alive. swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away, bottom of the sixth. At the plate, Corey Dickerson.
The designated hitter, Corey.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Wilmer Difo. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 2-0. Fouled off. He was late. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Moreno, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. So one left for the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Back here in St. Louis. Now here is Vernon Pena.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Vernon Pena.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Curveball drops in there. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now at the plate, Trey Sweeney. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-0. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bader settles under this one. Brings it in, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. James Triantos, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Horner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff throw. Horner back easily. And the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Move to first. Corner back in standing. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Righty delivers. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. To short, could be 2. Over to DeYoung. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. 7. Back here at Busch Stadium.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder, Joshua Baez.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Cody Hoyer. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. The pitch. That's inside, and that's ball 1. The tying run at the plate, and it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one pushed foul. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And a pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Paul DeYoung blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year, and this game is tied. It's tied at 1. And now Harrison Bader in there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we stay tied as the inning ends. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. Now they turn to Alex Reyes. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Number 29.
And now C.J. Abrams.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
C.J. Abrams.
And here it comes. That one missed. The 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted.
Davis, batting with one down, takes a strike. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is down low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is popped up. Racing makes the catch. 2 away. Patrick Wisdom digs in now. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First offering misses the mark.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And there's a foul ball. One now. Good eye right there. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Right through there. Got it. And that is that. And the Cubs are down in order. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Next offering upstairs. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Arise, gliding back. Lined into right, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Tyler O'Neill. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hit softly on the ground left side. Feeds to second. Out there. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. Here's the Cardinal DH. Corey Dickerson. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. He swings and fouls one off.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Defoe swings through it for strike one. And he deals. That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Cards leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
The first baseman, number 3, Luis Arias.
Reyes back to work. 0-1. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bader gets under it, and there's one away. And now here is Benny Montgomery. A strikeout and a walk. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the Cubs catcher, Luis Campusano. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. That's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Way high. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Payoff pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Here's Nico Horner. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Bader racing to the right. And that'll do it. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. kicks and fires. Got him looking. And one out now.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now the right fielder, Joshua Baez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Chopped left side. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jose Alvarez. And now Trey Sweeney.
You know, this is kind of
the third baseman, number 1, Trey Sweeney.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Thielbar, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The pitch. And that's outside. Two-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And next for the Cubs, C.J. Abrams. And the first offering is not close.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The lefty, the 1-0.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to DeYoung. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Patrick Wisdom. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one blasted deep to right, back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard, and they tack on 3. It's 5-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Caleb Thielbar comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Digging in, Luis Arias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Montgomery in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Arise off of first with 2 away. And that one gets past the catcher. Not in time. He's safe. Man at second.
Nope, that's the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Chris Cutler into the game. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. And here it comes.
Harrison.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Moved into the bullpen for the Cardinals. Chad Green getting loose out there. 0-1. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And fouled off.
Nope.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Arise, racing over to make the catch. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate.
Shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
On the ground to the left. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs put an end to their 3-game skid.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras in 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd. Keeps the adrenaline.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, Cody Hoyer grabbed his second win of the year as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 5-1. They now have won 14 consecutive games. Heading into the day, the Cardinals are in second place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Cubs are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. Tyler Mahle got the win in the game and pitched into the ninth inning, not allowing any runs, leading the Reds past the Braves 2-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. As of today, the Reds are in fourth place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Braves are atop the National League East division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. The Pirates held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 10-0. In the standings, the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Brewers are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they manhandled the Mets 8-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. At the start of the day, the Phillies sit in 4th place in the National League East division. They're 7 games back, while the Mets are third in the division, 6 games out of first. The Nationals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. Entering the day's action, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Marlins are atop the division. Yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. The Rockies snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-3. As of right now, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Diamondbacks are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Julio Urias won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season, helping the Dodgers down the Twins 2-1. He currently has the most wins in the National League. As of today, the Dodgers are leading the National League West. They are enjoying a comfortable 9-game cushion, while the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. They're over 20 games out of first. Matthew Boyd collected the victory in his 12th win, helping the Giants push past the Padres 5-2. In the standings, the Padres are in 3rd place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Giants are 2nd in the division, 9 games back. Shane McClanahan allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Rays claim victory over the Orioles 3-0. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. Heading into the day, the Rays sit in 4th place in the American League East division. They trail first by 4 games. And the Orioles are at the bottom of the division, 18 games out of first. The Jays got an astounding 20 hits in total as they took down the Red Sox on the road 18-4. As of right now, the Red Sox are leading the AL East. They have a 3-game cushion, while the Blue Jays are 3rd in the division, 3 games back. The Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-0. Entering the day's action, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Tigers are 2nd in the division, 17 games out of first. Shane Bieber won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season, leading Cleveland past the Royals 7-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. At the start of the day, the Guardians sit in first place in the American League Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Royals are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Houston Astros went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Mariners 11-4. In the standings, the Astros sit in first place in the American League West Division, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And the Mariners are third in the division, 8 games out of first. Frankie Montas won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as Oakland pushed past the Angels 6-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. As of today, the A's sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Angels are atop the division. Yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. Josh Young had a home run and 3 RBIs, helping the Rangers claim a win over the Yankees 5-4. His modest hitting streak now stands at 9 straight games. As of right now, the Rangers are in 4th place in the AL West, 18 games out of first, while the Yankees sit in first place in the American League Eastern Division. They have a 3-game cushion. Thanks for listening in to this pennant chase edition of Inside the Show. Enjoy the ball games today and tune in again tomorrow for a full rundown of the day's action.